And we're going to have another penalty on the Blues. So with 23 seconds left in ours, we'll get some 5-on-3. Berliski is still down on the ice. All right, so honestly, the refs are not liked by any of the coaches here, which is why no one wants to be a ref. Let's give them a little bit of credit for being out there. All right, Berliski gets helped off the ice. He definitely took a pretty big pounding right there. All right, so 5-on-3 for 23 seconds. This is the moment where we can get back in the game. Let's see what line we put out there. So face-off will be to the right of their goaltender. We have Connolly, Cameron, and Parrish out there with Hodges and Hines.
One, two, three.
All right, we got another.
Here we go. Face-off is one back to Hodges. Gets it over to Hines.
This is a 5-on-3 here.
Hines walks it in.
Have it up on the board.
Passes it across. Nice save from the goaltender. And they get it out and clear it. Okay, 10 seconds left on the 5-on-3. All right, Connolly behind the net. 3 seconds left on the 5-on-3, so it's a quick rush here to have a little bit of numbers. Parrish is going to take it down low. The Blues are able to get it behind. Parrish has got a step on it. Pushes it up. Oh, it's stolen by the Blues. Great stick work there. Hines has it, throws it. Parrish is able to get it at the neutral zone. He's coming in. Walks through 4. And another penalty is being called on the Blues. All right, so Connolly coming back behind. We have an extra skater on as we wait. That goes high. Hines has got it. Hines going down low, throws it back up top to Houle. Houle tries to walk. And we're going to have another 5-on-3 for 24 seconds here. All right. Okay.
All right.
We have Houle, Udy, Alden, Hines, and Hodges for the remainder of this 4-on-3. Again,
we're still 5-on-3. The clock's messed up.
We're moving. We're dancing with where this puck drop is going to be.
So we've still got.
Ref is showing
2 minutes on
chin
77.
Right now,
still 5-on-3 for a while.
Chin guards. And quick whistle. They need to work on their communication. All right, folks, hopefully you can hear me. Once again, I could be talking to myself. All right. Hodges across to Hines. Puck bounces off the stick. They're walking in. Passes it across to Hodges. Back down low to Udy. Udy cycling, looking. Over to Hines. Got to get some pucks to the net. Over to Hodges. 5-on-3 is over. And the shot comes down low. Oh! Houle down in front. Hodges can't quite do it. Hodges gets it clear, and Udy got it. Now. And we have a penalty being called on Houle. All right, so it'll be 4-on-4 for 48 seconds.
Someone got a penalty for the Royals here.
All right.
88. Who's it?
It's been a game 88? Of special teams.
Aranda or
and so far the Blues have been able to put 3 in on the special teams. Culbertson, Catula, Hines, and Aranda out there.
All right.
Aranda throws it up. Blues are able to keep it at the point. Culbertson is battling right there. Blues walk it around. Catula gets there to keep him outside.
Oh, that's
Catula
kinda
with a
crazy
good
here,
job
back
playing
at
the
this.
body. Hines throws it out, but they're able to block it at the point again. Catula's out there. Hines has it.
There's
Going to
Liam.
try to slow it down. Get it across to Catula. It's picked off. We're back at the neutral zone. We got 16 seconds left of 4-on-4. Puck is shot high. Hines has got a step. Is he going to wheel? He's wheeling. Culbertson's with him. He gets it into the line and gets it deep. 3 more seconds and we will be killing a 40-second power play. We are shorthanded now. Aranda throws it in, bouncing. Oh, that took a weird little hop, but it goes wide. Preston down in the corner. Preston passes it back to, no. It's chopped before it gets to Maddox. Aranda coming back. It's a 3-on-2 across the line, but Hines is able to drive that back down. And real confusion at the bench here with both teams as they're both going for changes.
We're on the penalty kill.
We have too many men on the ice, I believe. The ref's not making a signal, but I believe it's too many men on the ice. Yep, too many men on the ice going now. So it'll be 4-on-4 for 8 seconds. All right, 9:45 left in the third, 4-on-4, as they had a too many men on the ice penalty.
Fortunately, Mike got a 2.
Now the ref's cut. Now the goalie's coming over to talk to the ref.
Oh, no.
They're letting a lot of time go in between whistles here. Connolly wins it back to Hodges, but it gets past him at the blue. All right, Hodges looking, gets it over to Parrish. Parrish cycling, and we are on a power play. Can't get it into the zone, though, but Hodges is able to push that one in. But the Blues throw it, hit their own player in the back, but it still finds its way out. Connolly throws it back to Berliski. Berliski back to Connolly. Connolly gets it poked. Connolly cycling back. Blues control, but Connolly takes it. Throws it, but outside of the reach of Lincoln. Hodges gets it over to Berliski in the neutral zone. Berliski is able to get it into the zone finally. Tries to toe drag, does get around, throws it off the side of the cage. All right, Blues come up, throw it out of the zone. Hodges is back. Hodges is looking for his options. He gets picked by the Blues player. He's trying to walk it. We have 23 seconds left on the power play. Right now, the puck is at the side of the cage, and we have another penalty interference call on Berliski. So we'll have 4-on-4 for 17 seconds.
Someone got a penalty on us. Let's see.
All right, here we go.
It's 4-on-4.
Blues are walking the line. It's 4-on-4 for 7 more seconds. Back and forth, playing D-to-D passes here. It's 4-on-4, folks. Now they're on the power play. And that puck goes into the net. All right, that should end the penalty. We're 5-on-5 again. Third period, 8 minutes left. All right, got the Hool line out. Ref talking to the scorekeeper. All right. Malden coming up 1-on-2. Makes one guy miss. Goes to the outside. Throws it. Puck is in. Hunter Malden.
How'd that go in? Was that Preston or Malden? Was that Preston or Malden?
All right, 4-1, 8 minutes left.
Malden.
That is the first even strength goal of the game. Right. The only even strength goal of the game for either team. We can keep it 5-on-5. Maybe there's a chance. Going to keep that line out there. All right. Pool line still out there with Aranda and McDonald. McDonald steps up. Puck bounces over to Aranda. Udy, and we have an offsides. Going to keep the same 5 out there. 7:55 left in the third.
That's amazing.
All right, puck won back by the Blues. They push it forward. McDonald keeps him outside. Bouncing puck. Ben is going to go for a whistle there. And we'll have a face-off to the left of Soroka with the Hodges. Yeah, Hodges line. So we got Culbertson and Catula out with Hodges. All right, Catula jumps on that puck and skates it up. Puts it through the defenseman. Can't get to it. Hodges has it in the slot, throws it. Nice save by the goaltender there. All right, we got a little bit of a step coming to us. We're going to swap D. Looks like Brulewski and Hines is coming. All right, face off to the right of the, to the left of the goalie. My right, his left. That goes back behind the net. Catula, good pressure there to force a pass. So we're able to control it at the neutral zone. Throwing it up the ice. Catula gets it back in neutral zone. Blues are coming in across the blue line. Nice save, big save from Ben. Okay, Catula has it. 1-on-2, no, joined by Culbertson. Pass to Culbertson. Was able to get it through, but the Blues had help. Good puck support from the Blues there. Comes back to the neutral zone. Brulewski's got some time. Got to bench it up off the wall. But nobody is there. Blues are coming in. Hodges with a good back check. Sometimes when the bigger player goes up against the smaller player, it doesn't look good, so it gets called. All right, back on the penalty kill. 6:41 left in the third. 4-1. Let's see who's out there. I also want to take this opportunity at the moment to apologize sincerely for my thick New York accent, and thank you for putting up with it.
Sorry, I think I missed about
Hopefully
the first
the words that I'm saying are coming out clear enough for everybody.
So, just had a problem with the software.
We're going to have Culbertson and Catula with Nava and Parrish out on the ice for this kill. 6:41 left. I think we want just a little bit more potential for it's 6-on-4. We have 2 in the box. I'm trying to understand why. Maybe it's a 2 and a 10. I'm assuming the refs aren't doing a good job signaling here, but I think Hodges might have just got a 2 and a 10. So here we go. Face-off battle, staying inside the dot. Everyone digging for it. It comes out to the point for the Blues. They get it down to the half wall behind the net. Going to pass that up to the here comes a D to D. No, D throws it in. Blocked by Parrish. Parrish is able to chip that out. We're going to have 2 on the forecheck here, Catula and Culbertson. All right, 2-on-2 coming back the other way. Parrish with a nice play to break that up. Culbertson has time. Chips it up. Just past the reach of Catula. Bouncing pucks are hard to stop there. We're at the neutral zone. Connolly steps up, breaks that up. So now we got Connolly and Cameron out there for the remainder of the kill. 38 seconds left there. Puck is shot wide. Then they try to stuff it in on the near side. Then Soroka tries to just get a whistle there. 33 seconds left on the kill. 5:44 left in the third. And it looks like that same line's going to stay out there. We have a new D, though. It looks like Poole is dropped back to D with Aranda. And then Connolly and Cameron. Cameron charges the puck, forces it up the wall. Blues are controlling, looking for a pass to the point and out of the zone. Gurgle, my favorite name on the Blues right there. That looked mildly offsides, but the refs know better than I do, and we clear it down the ice for an icing. All right. 5:19 left in the third. 7 seconds left on the PK. Connolly and Cameron up front. Cool and Aranda on D. Puck is won back, up the boards. Their Blues are able to keep it, but Connolly with a nice step and block. And the penalty is over. All right, so we got behind the net with 5 minutes remaining in the game, 4-1. Connolly chasing after the puck. Going to bring it into the neutral zone. Try to get past their D, aren't able to. Puck stays in the neutral zone. Blues try to get back on side. They do. They gain the blue line. Mauldin with a nice poke. Loses his stick. Held at the line again. Cameron has it. Starts looking. Drives it up. Poole. Blues come in. Shoot it wide. Soroka has faced 30 shots in this game. Been high volume, for sure. That happens when you kill a lot of penalties. Connolly coming through the neutral zone, working one-on-one with their D part, and I should say D counterpart. Puck comes around the outside, and now Hull chases after it with one coming hard from the Blues. He is able to reverse and hold. Blues take it, throw it into the far corner where Aranda's going to go after it. Blues looking, little drop pass to the blue line. No. That's a high stick. It's waved off. And Aranda's going to go take this puck himself down the ice. Try to go around. Does. Pulls it down low. Down around the outside. Cameron coming into the slot. Puck gets loose to the blue line. Culbertson's there to throw it deep. Udy was down low. It gets past him. And the line change gets finished as we let it come out of the zone. But Couture anticipates the pass, comes in with some speed, drives it into the corner, is looking back out front. It's blocked off by the Blues, and they come up the wall. But it gets stopped by Udy. Couture's got it down on the wall, throws it down low. The Blues try to fight it up that wall again, and they are able to get it out of the zone. Puck is in the feet. They throw it deep. Parrish comes around with some speed, head up, working around the outside, gets it into the zone. It's in the neutral zone for Brzezinski, who throws it down low. Culbertson forechecking. 2.5 minutes left in the game. Blues coming in 1-on-2. Fake shot, tries to walk. Gets a shot off. Easy save for Soroka. Blues behind the net, get it to the point for a shot that is blocked off, and the second rebound goes in. All right, 5-1 with 2:03 left in the third period. Reminder here, if you're ever driving and you see a Big Boy's Burgers on the road, just keep driving. This place smells like it looks. So as we continue on here, that goes back to McDonald, up the wall. Malden's able to, not get it deep, gets stopped by their D. Connolly out, walking it in. Malden, Udy, oh no, it's Cameron, I'm sorry. Getting it deep. Minute 45 left in the game. Fighting on the wall. And we're going to have a penalty now, a slash on the Blues. So we will, with 1:38 left, get another opportunity on the power play. Refs must have made their quota by this point. We made them fill out paperwork every time they had a call. Maybe we'd have less, but we'll keep moving. All right. Connolly for the face-off with Cameron and Malden. He gets one back to Hines. Hines at the point. Throws it across to McDonald. McDonald throws it down low for Connolly. Connolly comes off the wall. Puck is in loose down low. And 1:24 left. 1:16 on the kill. Looked like there might have been a trip there, but doesn't get called. All right, Parrish comes out to play D with Hines. He's the extra forward as they play 4-1 on this. Comes back to Hines. Hines throws it down low. All right, blocked off by Connolly out front. Okay, we come back out to the neutral zone. Hines is looking. He's going to just get it deep. Let the forecheck work. Looks like Cameron's able to get to it first. Gets support from Malden, gets support from Connolly, and comes out with it by himself. Throws it into the front. All right, 49 seconds left in the game, 41 left on the power play. It is 5-1. All right, here we go. Same line out there. Connolly, Malden, Cameron, Hines at the point. Wins it back. Goes across to Parrish. He's got to come back and play. 14 tries to walk it out. 30 seconds left. And Hines takes a penalty. 30 seconds left in the game. 22 seconds left on the power play. That's just now erased. So it'll basically end 4-on-4. Reminder that this game started way back at 4:15. It's now 5:39, which means I've worked into overtime pay. we have any Patreons on the channel right now, I will be doing a live interview with myself afterwards on my my private page. All right, Connolly for the draw, out there with Hunter Malden, Cameron, and Parrish. Puck shot down on goal. 20 seconds left. We are now down a man, but only in spirit, not in our hearts. Blues walk in with 12 seconds. Color around behind the net. Parrish is able to take that puck away. Connolly just wipes it out, and it does get past the Blues. And that's the end of the game. All right, 5-1, 33 shots on net. Good effort after what we saw this morning. Just a lot of penalties.
That's really crazy. Yes, like man, she's pretty awesome. She was like a fucking beast out there. She was Meredith was like a beast out there. She was unbelievable. It's hard to watch. When I saw her skating, it sounded like no, super. She was a fucking beast. Like she's fired today. No, that was she played all weekend, not just this was good. She was everywhere, but all weekend she played phenomenal. So don't make sure she holds her head. I will, man. Thanks, man. I think